Good morning, my children. I'm coming at you with some announcements. Today is Tuesday. It is the 13th of March, and it's going to be a great day. That's exciting. Today, the weather is, just look outside. It's a little chilly. Wear a jacket when you go out, but go outside because it is sun. For like a week. We're going to have sun. But it'll be about 40 degrees, which is about 8 degrees above freezing. Right, Easton? Right, Easton. All right. On this day in history, some exciting things happen when Nintendo released Zelda for the regular Nintendo. And it was just these little 8-bit characters. And now we have Breath of the Wild, which is incredible. You feel like you can crawl into the video game. And that was in 1987. So, we have come a long way in the past 30 years, wouldn't you say? All right. On that note, on this day, or on the National Day calendar, you're not going to believe what today is. It's National Mario Day. Look, I'm not asking for a video game theme because there's some work that has to be done, but that's what's happening. That's what happened. We have Zelda and Super Mario Day. So maybe draw a picture of Super Mario. Maybe you can draw your own little Super Mario world. What do you think, Maddie? All right. In the news. Case Keenum. You remember him, quarterback for the Vikings? Well, he's making his way over to the Broncos. Can he make the Broncos a contender? We shall see. One of the main reasons is because Kirk Cousins is limited. He is not going to come back to Washington. They already have Alex Smith as their quarterback here in Washington now. Kirk Cousins considered the Cardinals for a while, but not no more. He's going to be going to either the Jets or the Vikings. So, who are the Cardinals going to take? We need a quarterback. Carson Palmer retired. Can never take a day off in the old football world. And remind me, 64-team bracket in basketball. We need to all fill out our brackets to see who can do the best. Even Maddie can fill one out. What do you say? All right. And also, President Donald Trump has begun arranging a meeting with Kim Jong-un, the dictator of North Korea. We've talked about who he is and how brutal he is to his people. He is not a good person. But so there needs to be some diplomacy at hand. We need to get them to stop worrying about nuclear bombs and stuff so that we can calm everything down. President Donald Trump believes that arranging a meeting between the two leaders might help with that. Some people don't agree. We shall see. That would be unprecedented if Kim Jong-un, the dictator, and the President of the United States met. We will monitor the situation closely. Also, down in Florida, they have instituted a new law. There are iguanas everywhere. Gigantic iguanas everywhere. And now, when you see one, you can just kill it. You can just beat it down anytime you want. You can just beat it, chase them around, and hit them with clubs and bats because there's too many of them. We have an infestation. We have an infestation of the iguanas. So, if you want to go down and do some iguana hunting with your old man, maybe we can book a ticket. All right. Guys, have an outstanding day. Today I was reading in Luke chapter 18. And Jesus tells a parable of the 10 manas. Manas are 3 months' wages for a slave during Jesus' time. And he told of a rich ruler that gave 10 manas, or gave a manas to each of his 10 servants. And he left for a while, and then he came back and he said, okay, what did you do with that? What did you do with that wages? Well, the first servant said, I have invested it, and I now have 10 manas instead of just one. And the ruler said, great, you get to be a ruler over 10 cities. Next guy says, all right, what did you do with your manas? And he said, I've invested it, and now it's worth 5 manas. The ruler said, awesome, now you get to rule over 5 cities. Then the next servant came up, and he said, what did you do with your manas? And he's like, no, he said, ruler, here's the manas you gave me. You're a scary, scary dude. I didn't want to lose it, so I just kept it right here. Have it back. The ruler's angry. He snatches the manas out of his hands, and he actually gives that manas to the guy that already has 10 and banishes the servant that did not use the manas because he was afraid. So what does that mean? That means God has given us things to steward over: this earth, our family, but I think most specifically, especially for you guys, is your gifts. You've been given gifts: your humor, your love, your wittiness, your talents, whatever those things are, your ability to make friends and connect with people. You have talents and gifts, and the parable is saying, use those gifts. And when you use what God has given you, you will get more. You will get not just more, but tenfold more. If you don't use those gifts, they'll be taken from you because you didn't steward them well. And so it's not a harsh way of looking at it. It's just saying, have some excitement, don't have fear, dig into the day, and go use your gifts, all right? Guys, I love you. I hope you have a great day. Dad has a quarterly meeting, which is going to last 3 hours, and I can't wait for it to be over already. I will think of you often. I love you all much. Have a great day.